A lot of your councillors have never been inside a council chamber, let alone actually been in politics. So how are they going to cope?
I know, it's fabulous, isn't it? We've got people who are not part of the professional political class. We've got people who've had real jobs in the real world, who believe in things, who are conviction politicians, and they'll go into local government, as I did, into the European Parliament 13 years ago, with a completely open mind, and that is no bad thing.
Yeah, but they might get turned over by professional politicians.
Well, they might do, but we've got enough people through East Anglia for them to form a group, to choose a leader, and actually, I think you'll find our people are not stupid. You know, the professional career political class might think they're clever, but believe you me, they're not.
Can I ask you about a couple of specifics? The A14, which is a very important road to this region, Cambridgeshire, where you've done very well yesterday. A lot of money was going into that. Will you still support that?
Yes, I think roads are terribly important. We should stop wasting money on useless things. Too much pay for senior council executives, that's a good place to start. Climate change officers, let's get rid of them. Diversity awareness training and interpretation services. These are just some of the areas where we can cut budgets. But actually, East Anglia needs, I live in the South East myself, but I visit East Anglia regularly, and it definitely needs better roads than it's got now.
So you'll put money into it, and yet you say you're going to cut council tax. Those two things don't meet.
We haven't said we'll cut council tax. We said we'd like council tax to be lower. That is an aspiration for the future. But the fact that East Anglia needs better roads is absolutely, from a business perspective, certain.
Just recently you called Peterborough a ghetto. Do you wish you hadn't said that now?
I didn't call Peterborough a ghetto. I said parts of Peterborough were a ghetto, as are many, many other parts of market towns and cities all over the east of England. Do you know more people settled in this country in 2010 than came here between 1066 and 1950? We as a party are not anti-immigration. We are certainly not anti-immigrants, but the whole thing has got completely out of control, and East Anglia has borne the brunt of much of it.
You did say just now you would do away with interpretation officers, but if you're welcoming people to come here from a foreign land, those people are needed, aren't they?
If you welcome people to come from a foreign land, if they're refugees, then I can completely understand that initially they would not speak English. But if people are coming into Britain and seeking work, it is an absolute prerequisite that they should have working English. And this is the madness of what we're doing with Eastern Europe. We're saying to people, regardless whether they've got any qualifications, whether they've got serious criminal records, whether they've got life-threatening diseases, we're saying to people they can come here in unlimited numbers. It's led to resentment, it's led to huge youth unemployment, it's driven down the wages of many working men and women across areas like East Anglia, and the idea that we should open the door next year, on January the 1st, to 29 million even poorer people in Romania and Bulgaria, frankly, I think is madness, and it's one of the reasons why we've now established these bridgeheads in councils right across East Anglia.
I spoke to one of your councillors in Cambridgeshire earlier this afternoon, and he told me one of the things that he thought was very good about what he'd achieved was that he cleaned the toilets locally. It's more important than that, isn't it?
Well, actually, the very idea that councillors would say that, you know, money at local or central government level cannot pay for anything, and the fact that he's been prepared to roll his sleeves up and clean up the town himself shows you what kind of people are being elected for UKIP. They're not doing it for money, they're not doing it for a career, they're doing it to serve their communities, they're doing it because they are conviction politicians. It will be a breath of fresh air through those county halls of East Anglia.
And you will be judged, presumably. I mean, you've had a chance to say lots of things. Now you've got a chance to do lots of things. And the proof of the pudding will be there, won't it?
That is absolutely right, and I accept that challenge completely. We've got these people elected. They now have got to do a good job. Of that, there is no question.